This is day 2 of starting my first SaaS application called ContentRob, an application that can convert any social media video into a well-written SEO articles that can rank higher on Google. Today I want to discuss the tech stack that I will be using to create this entire project. The first one is I'm going to use Cursor IDE and Cloud Code for the entire development. For the landing page, I'm going to use HTML and CSS. So I will tell you the reason why I will be using HTML and CSS later. For the front end, I will be using Next.js. For the back end, I'll be using Python Fast API. For database, I'll be using MongoDB to save data. For authentication, I will be using Google Auth and traditional email and password login. For the API keys that we will be using, first we're going to use OpenAI API key for text generation. We're also going to use Gemini API for text generation and also for image generation, specifically using Nano Banana model. Again, I will be using Langsmith to track all LLM calls and also see the traces. I'll be using LangGraph and LangChain for agent creation and all LLM operations respectively. I'll be using OpenAI Whisper model for transcription. I will also use SearchNG for search result data. And again, we are going to use Cloudinary to store all our generated images for an articles and also for the thumbnails that we are going to generate as well. We're going to use Unstructured to extract data from images. So this is going to help us to convert any image to a blog post or articles generally. Okay, aside from using Unstructured to extract the data from image, we're going to use LLM also to extract the data from images as well. For the services that I'll be paying for, there are one OpenAI API, Gemini API, Cursor IDE and Cloud Code. That's pretty much everything that I'll be paying for. This is outside the hosting, which we are going to discuss the hosting later. For the meantime, I'm going to run everything locally on my system, so I don't need to include that for now. Tomorrow being the day 3, we are going to start creating the landing page for our application. So after the landing page, we go straight to the main application, which is the front end and the back end. Make sure you follow me on coding180.com so you don't miss out.